Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
What you woke up to today. Wasn't that fun? This is Cranberry very early this morning. We hope that you're warm and safe inside because we know that it was kind of a little bit messy out there today.
Absolutely. All right, let's take a live look now because things are letting up a little bit. Here is a live picture of Liberty Avenue in Bloomfield, but it's a little slushy on the roads right now. Yeah, be careful.
We
be
almost
careful
saw someone
out there.
go down.
Oh my gosh, live on TV too. All right, thank you so much for joining us. Good day to work from home if you can, but if you made it to work, the good news is here in Pittsburgh, the snow is just about done.
But don't take our word for it. We're going to check in with Ron. And Ron, I don't know if you had the similar thing that so many parents out there did where your kids were like, yes! And the parents were like, I don't know what to do. Where's my village? I need people. Who's helping?
You know, I don't know about your children, but we have one of those, flex days is what they call them right now.
Instructional, virtual instruction, whatever.
That means I have to do work.
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm like logging in. I'm like, what was my password again? Yeah, you figure it out. All right, this is a quick look. I wanted to show you the totals so far. Number of areas showing 4 inches. Officially at the Pittsburgh airport, just shy of 3 inches at this point. Snow's wrapping up, guys. By 10 o'clock this morning, as we've been saying, anything accumulating will be done for the day. High temperatures the rest of the day, 32 degrees. This is it. This is our snow day. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Ron.
And I know that the snow is wrapping up, but truly, and I heard Ron talking about this, it's going to take so long for those side roads for them to catch up with it, and that's more of the issue, is making sure that all the roads are safe for the school buses. And
which is why some districts went from delays to cancellations today. All right, we're going to talk more about the weather a little bit later on.
It's okay.
Everything's keep breathing. It's
fine.
And you know what? We'll get back to that. But we have some shenanigans to get to that we normally do on a Tuesday. It's Tasted Tuesday.
Actually, this is perfect. This is exactly what we need.
What the doctor ordered. So this is a trend happening on TikTok. Turns out it's been around for a couple of years, but it's kind of resurfacing. And we're going to show you the video first.
Okay.
So this is from Aldi's, actually, and the idea is that you have ice cream and you pour wine over top of it, and you let it cascade down over the sides of the ice cream.
I see.
It's supposed to be this mix of flavors. Some people suggest you maybe should use a sweeter wine, but some people say no. So anyway, we're going to try it with a Cabernet.
Can I ask a question really quick before we taste this? Is it Aldi? Or is it Aldi's?
I don't know. It's like Nordstrom, and it's Nordstrom is Nordstrom without the S on the end. So I don't know the answer to that.
Is this a Pittsburgh thing where we just decide
I think we do. Because I think it's like...
Giant Eagles.
No, we don't do Giant Eagles, but we do Kaufmann's, right? Do you pluralize Giant Eagles?
I feel like I've heard a lot of people put an S on the end.
Really? Oh, I don't know that I've ever heard that.
Multiple eagles. It's a whole flock of them.
There's a lot of giant eagles around, that's for sure. All right, see, there it sounded very natural.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. All right.
Okay. Anyway, we digress.
Yes. So we've got the ice cream in here. It's vanilla ice cream, and we're going to pour wine over it.
Excuse.
Let's take a look at this, because this is a trend on TikTok, so it has to be good, right?
What did you make me eat last week?
I don't remember.
What was it?
Last week was a blur. It's always a blur.
What did I have to do last week? You guys were with me,
right? You didn't. Yeah, you didn't like it, but I don't remember what Tasted Tuesday was last week.
It was something that I did not care for.
Okay, well, give this a try.
I remember. It was the apple pie. It was the apple mac and cheese. And I had told you right before we went on the air that I had taken some medication that was not sitting well in my stomach.
Yeah.
And then it came out. I was like, oh, God. Oh, this is happening on TV. It's not.
The good news was you were okay. But I knew it wasn't going to be good whenever she said, "I'm feeling nauseous now," and I was like, "Uh-oh, the apple pie and mac and cheese hadn't even arrived yet." I'm like, "Okay, this could be a moment on television." All right, but you know what?
Okay.
I'm liking this. I mean, it's vanilla ice cream with wine. How could it be bad?
Oh, it's not good.
You don't like it?
I don't like that.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
It tastes, you know what? It tastes like wine and ice cream, if you're wondering.
No, to me it tastes like, it almost tastes like if you've ever had like a raspberry flavored something or other, it tastes like you mix it together a little bit and then.
You're in on it. You're all in.
I'm not going to go home and rush to do this.
You're not.
I would pick hot fudge over the wine any day.
I guess it depends on the kind of day you're having.
If you think you need wine with your ice cream.
Let me try one more, because it kind of melts it a little bit.
Mix it together a little bit. Because I think when they're separate, it's got to gel a little. That's
Make
my
it
take on it.
creamier.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let me try one more bite. One more bite.
Okay, one more bite.
Sometimes you need a second bite. This is what we tell our kids. First bite doesn't always sit well with you. Try it again. Let's see. Nope.
I love that your face hides nothing.
I didn't like it the second time either, I'll be honest.
All right.
In fact, I think I liked it less this
I'll take yours. All right, moving on. We have something, it's a comeback. It's something that maybe you liked in the 80s, and they're bringing it back.
Why did it go away to begin with?
I don't know. A lot of pops, I feel like, went away. Like, did Tab disappear? It disappeared.
Yeah.
Like, there were other things that Anyway, look at your screen. Diet Cherry Coke is back. They're reporting that it comes out next year. Coca-Cola has confirmed. First, they brought it back in Great Britain. I don't know, maybe to test it. And now they've decided they will bring it back to the entire United States.
Do they drink a lot of soda in Great Britain?
I don't know. I have no idea
They don't
about that.
strike me as, I mean, I've always heard this thing, I mean, I don't know if it's in Great Britain too, but if it's like in France where they don't have a lot of ice, like you were just there.
Yes.
So no ice?
Well, it was hard to get a cold cocktail, I'll tell you that. Like,
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is.
What is it?
You'd think
They
would have.
hate ice?
Well, they also have small refrigerators. If you watch House Hunters International,
But
the
why?
fridges are teeny tiny because I think they always go out.
It's like,
I don't know.
And they like fresh food more than.
Yeah, they do like fresh food. All right.
I don't know. Okay. All right.
One more item that's coming out, although this is very temporary and it's going to be very hard to get, but it's from Hershey's, so we thought we would show it to you.
This feels very much like Willy Wonka and the Golden Ticket.
Okay.
Right? Because there's only 10,000 of these Dubai-inspired chocolate bars. That's it. Only 10,000. So if you get one, consider yourself a lucky golden ticket winner.
So here's what you're going to have to do to get one. So they're available starting this Thursday at 10 a.m. and you have to get them through a delivery service called Go Puff, which only exists in New York, Philadelphia, and Chicago. So if you want this, wait until the roads are clear and then get yourself to Philadelphia, apparently.
Did you ever end up watching Elf with Will Ferrell?
No. We started to, and then it was so insanely silly that we just.
You couldn't do it.
I don't remember what came up, but something came up and we had to go do that.
Well, and I'm second guessing myself because I can't remember if it's 9 or 10, but I think it's 10 a.m. Santa's coming.
Oh, really?
Is that right, Ron? Is it 10 a.m. Santa's coming?
I'm sorry.
You can't.
David's excuse.
It was too silly.
It's like something came up.
Something came up. That's what I remember about it.
All right.
I think it's time for some adorable animals.
Let's get to them.
All right,
10
first
a.m.
off,
Santa's coming.
We know someone who's enjoying the snow. It's this bear at a zoo in Chicago. Absolutely loving the snow they got there. They got like 8 inches of snow. This is what we should all, why do you adults not do this?
I did. I should send in the video again. Don't you remember when this was a couple of years ago, we were still in Mount Washington.
Oh.
We had the pandas that went down the hill. Do you remember we were sharing the pandas in the snow?
The video of
the
it.
video
and then you tried to do it
and
with the
then I
pandas.
did it
Yes, I do remember that. That was cute.
So you can too, as an adult.
You know what? And I think we'd all be better adults if we did this. This bear is living his best life. He is truly enjoying it.
Feels like a woman having a hot flash, like just get me in the snow. In fact, I think I started having hot flashes, David.
Really?
Yes, I think I did.
The things you tell me, like right here live on TV.
So I might enjoy this. And what about this guy?
Is this? Is it a bison? I don't know what we went to there for a bit. But anyway, the bear apparently has friends who also enjoy the snow. And then I want to show this because cats, I am such a believer in how smart cats are. So there's this cat named River. And he has a dog brother named Oakley. And Oakley is a senior dog who needs rehab. So River would watch as Oakley would get these massages. And then he would watch and watch and watch. And then look what he started doing. He started walking over Oakley. Little River caught on to the whole thing. And now he gives him these back massages. And the two of them just love each other. And look at this. 8 million likes. I
wonder if they're talking to each other. Do you think that there's like some communication that's happening? I think
animals can communicate in ways we don't even realize.
That we don't even know.
I really think that's
right
true.
About that. I really love this next thing because apparently after researching raccoons, they could be getting closer to becoming our next pets. Based on apparently their snouts.
That's so cute. Yes.
Their snouts are getting smaller,
shorter. Yeah.
And that is the indication, much like cats and dogs, that they could be domesticated.
Exactly. They are apparently getting cuter. Scientists looked at nearly 20,000 photos and found a clear reduction in snout length in urban raccoons. So these are raccoons that are near people already. And they say that's consistent with the early stages of domestication, like in cats and dogs. And of course, raccoons are known to go through the trash, but it could be a signal they're getting more comfortable with people as well.
I would totally have a pet raccoon.
Their teeth look a little menacing, but so does Marvin's teeth whenever he yawns real big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I mean,
the whiskers are cute.
It's more the claws that I would worry about than anything. The little claws. Yeah.
They do have claws. Yes, you're right.
Yes. Okay, these aren't animals, but they are beloved here.
Oh, and it's so cute.
So the airport had the Pittsburgh pierogies over to the new terminal to show, how you get around the new terminal and how you can do it very quickly now. And of course, it's a race.
Yes, they had to make it a race. So Jalapeno Hannah had a little bit of trouble because she had to put a purse through security there. Although some of the rest of them have suitcases too. So they all had to go. But the race went very well, and they made the point that it is quicker to get through the new terminal.
What I really enjoy about this is that you can see people who are just hanging out, going to their flight, who are not even turning around, paying attention. They're like,
it's
just
Pittsburgh.
Another day.
It's just normal.
It's what you see here.
They do a great job with their social media at the airport.
They do.
And we will not reveal who won that race, but it wasn't any of the actual pierogies. It was another familiar face.
Oh, now I want to finish watching it.
See?
Okay,
isn't that a good tease? All right. All right, we know a lot of you have donated to the KDKA-TV Turkey Fund, and we want to say thank you for that. But today is a special day. It is called Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, this is a day where there's this big push to give to your favorite charities. And, one of ours is the Turkey Fund here. And so we really wanted to tell you a little bit about how you all helped to make this the second highest total ever for the Turkey Fund.
We absolutely, we are just so thrilled about this.
So many people.
Oh, and we've got a drum roll.
Okay.
So now we must announce it. Do you want to say it together?
Okay, ready?
All right, 1, 2, or no, just boom, boom, boom. $915,976. Really, that is the second highest ever. And if I start talking about it, I'm going to get emotional because the generosity of people, and you can still donate. I mean, this runs until the end of the year. And so we encourage you to do that. Today is the day, Giving Tuesday, where it's all about that. But really thinking about all of you wanting to help other folks in our area is just, it's very touching.
When we were in the pandemic, there became this real need and a very visible need. And it felt very reminiscent of when the Turkey Fund started.
Right. When the steel industry, took a big hit.
So we were seeing all of the lines, but we know that need has continued to exist and maybe even get bigger. We're just not seeing the visuals like we did in the pandemic with people lining up in their cars.
At the food bank,
Right. But we know it still exists. We know that people are really struggling. And so the fact that all of you gave, big and small. We just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It means so much to us.
And you know what? We are close to 1 million. It would be absolutely fantastic if we could do this for the first time ever, hit 1 million before the end of the year. So keep us in mind and the turkey fund in mind whenever you're being generous. All right, we need your help with something else. The What You Think Wednesday question. Turns out there are more offices telling employees that they can kick off their shoes, try to make yourself feel comfortable, so you wear slippers or socks, but you still wear shoes to the bathrooms. That seems to be the consistent thing. We want to know for this week, is it a good idea for workplaces to go shoeless? Tell us what you think.
I have thoughts.
On our Facebook page. Don't put it on your Facebook page.
Put it on
our Facebook page.
So we can see it.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. All right, coming up today, Mikey is in the PTL kitchen to learn about the cooking method that's faster than gas, safer than electric, and smarter than, well, all of us before we had our morning coffee. She's about to see how induction cooking could be the upgrade that you didn't know you needed.
Plus, get your phone or device ready because we're getting ready to play What's It Worth with Dr. Lori, and today's theme is a bit frosty. What does that mean? We have no idea, but Dr. Lori definitely does, and she's about to break the ice.
I'm glad she knows what's going on. And speaking of the cold, the water cooler topic today, of course, is the weather. So many of us woke up to a winter wonderland. KDKA's Chillicothe Adele has been out in it, so we're going to catch up with him. Maybe even throw some snowballs. Hey, Chile.
Today is Tuesday, December 2nd. It's a first alert weather day. The snow is still falling in parts of our area. We'll be right back. We want to give a huge round of applause to all of us who slayed the morning commute on a snowy Tuesday. I texted you and Ron this morning.
I know, and we said just be safe. We need you here. This is what I-279 South looked like between Wexford and Camp Horn. This was around 6 o'clock this morning. Not fun driving in this.
So we also know that a lot of parents did the morning scramble, trying to figure out how to juggle childcare with 2-hour delays, and then for some, schools canceling altogether.
So what happens now? Well, the morning commute is over. So what do things look like outside right now? We know a guy.
Chile Deli is out in the stuff this morning, and if viewers watched KDKA Morning News, they saw your reports from Bloomfield. I thought it was really cool that you were in the city, because I know a lot of times we'll go south or north and but to be in the city, we got a real glimpse of what things were looking like. We almost saw someone go down, so the sidewalks are still icy.
Yeah, guys, good morning to you. Listen, a lot of those sidewalks here off of Liberty Avenue still have not been really shoveled over yet. We're in the parking lot outside the community supermarket here. And again, this is kind of what things look like. I'll show you the sidewalks. I'll also show you the roads because it is night and day when you compare that to the sidewalks. The roads, when we first got here, I want to say around maybe 4:50, 5 o'clock this morning, half of the road, the side of the road rather, that's nearest to us was pretty much free, but the other side was very covered. Over the course of the morning, we came here through 28th, through the 40th Street Bridge. There was coating on the roads, and then we got here. Over the course of the morning, the pace picked up. It continued to pick up over the course of the morning, but again, we've seen some salt trucks come out. We've seen just a lot of the road traffic turn the snow into slush, and now what we're seeing on the top for the most part is blacktop as people get ready to go to work, are going to work here. We talked about early in the morning about how PPS closed its schools for the day because of the snow, because of the weather. But again, obviously you still have a lot of people here trying to go to work and other things. We talked to a dude who was riding his bike, as a matter of fact, early. He was going to an internship. A college student at CMU was riding his bike to his internship. So again, now the process really starts for people to start going out and about to get their morning routines started.
Feels cold on the face.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately what I thought.
Absolutely.
Bike riding?
If you're riding bikes, yeah. All right, here's the really important question. Have you tried yet to see if you can make a snowball with this snow? Is it good snowball making snow?
We just tried within the past few minutes. The big reveal appears that it is really good packing snow. It seems like it's very tight.
Yeah.
And if you threw it at somebody, it would probably hurt them, so I'm not going to do that.
Then don't do that for people.
You don't have any pent-up feelings towards Dan. You're with Dan Voico, right? He doesn't want a snowball to the face.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, no.
I am, but no. We're not going to do that.
No, we don't want to make Dan mad. He's very tall. Yes. All right, Chile, we appreciate your reporting all morning long. Go inside and get warm. You deserve it.
Let's try. We'll see.
It's like, yeah, I'm ready. I remember those mornings being a morning reporter, and you did it in the evenings too when you're out there and you're standing outside in the freezing cold.
And your feet get wet. Like somehow, like the snow gets into your boots, and then you're just standing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
Nice job, Chile.
All right,
we appreciate it.
get some coffee and get warm. All right, up next, get your phone or your device ready because we want you to play What's It Worth with Dr. Lori and us.
Oh yeah, scan the QR code. We're going to show it to you right there, or go to KDKA.com/connect. See if you can compete with us. That is when PTL comes right back. Welcome back, everybody. It is time to play our weekly game called What's It Worth? We ask antiques expert Dr. Lori the value of 3 items chosen from the PTL mailbox.
And as always, we want you to play along at home. You can scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now, or go to KDKA.com/connect to play along with us live.
All right, here we go. Let's bring in Dr. Lori. Hi, Dr. Lori.
Hi, how are you? I was proud of your mashed potatoes, David. They looked very good.
Oh, thank you. You saw that, huh? Yeah.
I saw that.
I think they turned out well. All right, so all of the items that we're going to be appraising this month have something to do with the holidays, and today we're getting into some cold collectibles. So what's the story behind these, Dr. Lori?
Everything's chilly. It's just like the weather. It's snowing at my house. It's snowing at your house. It's snowing.
So our first item is a pop-up card from Anne. Tell us about this.
Okay, so pop-up cards became all the rage in the 1950s, like this one. This one's the 12 Days of Christmas, and it has cutouts. And if you look at it, you can see the sort of themes of that time period. It's 8 by 10. It's a lithograph print. About 25,000 of them were made.
25,000. Is that a lot? I mean, we just mentioned that 10,000 Hershey bars were going to be made.
It seems kind of limited, right?
Oh, 10,000 Hershey bars is never enough.
That's right.
Right.
Right. No, but 25,000 cards, is it enough?
In the 1950s, 25,000 cards is seen as a lot.
Or it's a big issuance, I made up a word, of cards.
I think issuance is a word.
Is it?
I think issuance is a
Okay,
word.
all right.
I think
now,
so.
was this made by a famous company? Was this made by Hallmark or something?
No, but Hallmark invented wrapping paper. Many people don't know that.
Really? Look at the knowledge that Dr. Lori has.
We have a lot of people voting in that first category, which is $10 to $25. I have my number written down.
Yeah, I have my number written
Okay.
down too.
I said $12.50.
Oh my gosh, how specific. I almost said Pacific. How Pacific of you. I said $25. I thought it was worth a little bit more than that.
David is getting all speedy at this now, and he's right as well. It's worth $25.
There we go. See?
I think that's the key. I need to quit thinking.
Stop
and just
thinking about
trust
it.
my instinct.
That's right, exactly.
Right.
Okay.
Next
Go
up,
with your gut.
an ice cream carton from Dan.
Dan saved a Penn State College ice cream carton. So Penn State College from 1874 to 1953 was what we used to call Penn State University. This one's from the early 1900s, and this is the actual ice cream carton.
Ooh.
So I'm kind of impressed that Dan has it. Notice that the cardboard is sort of a different color. That's probably from being in a plastic container for quite some time.
So this is like the beginnings of the creamery. What we know is that beautiful place on the Penn State campus with all the ice cream flavors, right?
Oh my gosh, are you getting emotional?
That's exactly right. It is my definite stop every time I'm on campus. I'm always there. I love it there. But I will tell you, I prefer no mix-ins. So when it comes to my flavors, I gotta have it just plain.
The pure
But,
ice cream, yes.
Early years of the creamery, and so but actually into the 19th century, the ice cream's made by their own dairy cows, and Ben and Jerry got their start at Penn State's creamery.
Really?
The ice cream.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
The ice cream, can't think of the word. The ice cream class was what Ben and Jerry went to, and then they started Ben and Jerry's.
Wow. Who knew? All this knowledge.
We were
Fun
learning
facts
a lot.
today.
All
Fun facts today.
Most people are voting in the first category. They're the lowest category. But what did you say? You said $55.
$55.
All right, I went higher than that because I think there's real history here. I know it's just a carton, but I'm impressed. $90.
$50 is what it's worth.
Tied up as we head into the last item.
All right, the stakes have never been higher, and we're taking a look at the snow globe from Jim. Oh, it's Donald Duck.
I told you it was going to be chilly, but Donald Duck has warmed up because he's got some gifts there. It's a Disney snow globe. It's from the late 1990s. They're highly collectible. This one's about 6 inches tall, in good condition, too.
I have a number. I'm ready.
And
I already wrote it down.
Number, she's ready.
I started thinking about why he has no pants on, even though it's cold.
He never wears pants.
He doesn't wear pants, yeah.
And Mickey doesn't wear a shirt.
I think it's easier to glide on the pond when you don't have pants.
Yeah, his bottom half is in the water.
That's true. All right, you said it's highly collectible. Oh, I'm breaking my own rule.
Nobody wants soggy pants.
Okay, all right. I have a number.
Okay, I said $95.
I said $95.
$35 is what it's worth.
We're both way off,
35.
but we both win because we're tied up.
I had no idea. I just thought collectible Disney.
Yeah, you said highly collectible, and I thought, oh, let's raise that price.
All right.
Well, it's holiday time. You know, a lot of tricks at holiday time.
Okay.
You never know what's going to happen here, Dr. Lori.
You always keep us guessing, Dr. Lori, and we love you.
Good to see you.
I love you.
See you next week. Thanks, everyone, for sending us your pictures. You can send yours to Dr. Lori. Email us at ptl@kdka.com. Maybe yours will be chosen for a future episode with Dr. Lori.
All right, still to come. Do you want to crush your workout and your cravings? Fitness expert Aubrey Warwick is back with some simple food hacks to fuel you before, during, and after you sweat.
And when is the snow wrapping up? Ron's timing out the end of this winter blast when we come back.
All right, snow's starting to wrap up. In fact, you can see the last little bit. Heavy snow's out of here, and really probably from now through the rest of the day, even the accumulating snow is going to be very isolated that we'll see. You'll see some snow showers, though, still working their way through the Pittsburgh area. As Heather mentioned just a little bit ago, the cycle for some of the road cleaning crews, it's about 4 hours. So start right now and add 4 hours. That's about the time that you can expect all the roads to be rapidly or drastically improved from where they are right now. Temperature this hour is 30 in Pittsburgh. Most communities are sitting there right there near 30 degrees, and our highs today just at 32. So no big warm up at all. You can still see the snow coming down this morning. 32 today, 34 on Wednesday. We'll have another snow chance first thing on Thursday morning. Nothing like what we saw this morning, just a dusting there just ahead of the morning rush. Don't expect to see any delays, but I do want to point out, Friday morning, temperatures down to 10 degrees. It's now a first alert or a potential first alert weather day because of the cold weather heading our way. All right, let's head over to the kitchen. I know both Heather and Mikey are standing by right now.
Hey, Ron. That's right. Mikey is here because as busy moms, we are always looking for ways to get dinner on the table faster. And get this, it might just be safer, too.
Oh, with a toddler on the move, you've got my attention. So we're cooking with heat that may be new to you. It's new to me, actually. And I wanted to see what the fuss surrounding induction cooking is all about. Join us for the lesson and the food when PTL returns. Tried cooking with a heat you can't actually see. That's induction, and it's about to make things interesting in our kitchen.
We have Chef Chris Galarza from Forward Dining Solutions down here and Sarah Alexak from Duquesne Light Company here to walk us through it and whip up something delicious. So before we talk about all of the specifics, I got to find out, what are you cooking up for us,
We
Chef?
are making a basted skirt steak with a parsnip puree, some toasted chestnuts, and a Christmas-inspired chimichurri with cranberries, orange, and all that fun stuff.
Oh, and I always say a skirt steak is not the cut of meat that I usually go for.
Right.
But you said it's pretty flavorful.
Oh, it's super flavorful. It's like low enough on the cow where it's getting a lot of movement, so marbling, right? A lot of flavor, but also relatively cheap.
Okay.
Right. So it's a great cut. It's great for grilling, things like that. Fast cooking. I wouldn't necessarily do anything braising wise.
I see. All right. So how do we get started?
Yeah. What are we doing?
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a test. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and then we're going to cook on both gas and electric. And we're going to see what is faster. So I'm going to put this on high.
And this induction cooktop here, I feel like these became really popular. I started seeing them a lot on social media when people were making instructional cooking videos on their reels or on YouTube. So we started to see a lot more of this popping up.
Yeah, so as you can see, I put a smaller piece in the gas one because I'm trying to give it the best possible chance of success. Yeah. But you're already starting to see the one on induction starting to get hot faster.
Oh, I hear the sizzle for sure.
So that's because it's far more efficient in getting energy into the pan than it is with gas. Right?
So how does this work?
It works with, essentially you're using an oscillating magnetic wave. But what it's doing is getting the molecules in the pan that are attracted to a magnet very excited. So if you get your hands and rub them together, imagine doing that thousands of times per second, creating that heat.
I see.
That's what we're doing.
Well, and Sarah, I want to talk to you about that because when we talk energy, we got to hear from the experts at Duquesne Light. So tell us about how this works. And you guys actually have some folks that can help. I know a big question is going to be for people who already have the gas line. What are we going to do if we want to switch to induction?
Right. Well, a lot of our customers are making the switch from natural gas to induction cooking, and they're doing it for 3 main reasons. It's about efficiency, safety, and performance. Now, Chef Chris can talk to you all day about how great the performance is, but when it comes to the efficiency, we care a lot about saving our customers money. And the induction cooking compared to electric resistance or natural gas, it's just an energy efficient way to cook. On the safety factor, our customers love the fact that there's no open flames. In fact, when you touch the surface of an induction cooktop, it's cool to the touch. Chef Chris, do you want to demonstrate?
Further, we're actually going to be cooking over the towel.
Wow.
So this makes it very, very safe if you're cooking with children, right? The handles, if you want to touch that, that's really cool.
Yeah,
this is starting to get warm, right?
That's my biggest thing because I have a 2-year-old running around.
Right.
And he kind of gets close to the stove and like, no, don't touch the stove.
This is totally safe.
It's not hot at all.
Yeah, I mean, and also I hate cleaning up my kitchen.
Yeah.
What cleanup is there now, right?
Right. You're super simple.
And that was my question for you. What has your experience been with this? Like, why do you like it cooking with induction?
As a chef, I care about the performance, right? How fast can I cook? How quick is it to clean? What's the maintenance of it? And also, can it save my business money? And at the end of the day, it's going to make my kitchen cooler, which means I need less air conditioning, which means that my refrigeration is going to be running less often. All I need is hot soapy water to clean it rather than having to scrub it and use degreasers and all these things. It's just a lot easier for me. Like, as you can see right here, we have...
Yeah, we're already starting to see the browning coming up on the side of this.
This is equivalent to a butane burner. Not very powerful. And this is 10, 15,000 BTU burner, and it's still outperforming it.
I see the Eco Chef on your label. We have a little over a minute. I don't know if the steak will be ready, but we do have a finished one over here.
I'll just flip it over so you can see the difference in color.
Yeah, we
not
can see
even
that's
close.
nice and brown. So I did want to ask you, Sarah, while he's plating this and getting this all together, do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. We're doing a little flopperoo, musical chairs. So Sarah, if somebody did want to make this switch, again, they're going to be worried about the gas lines and what to do to make sure that that's safe and closed off.
Right. This is something that my husband and I are thinking about in our house right now because we are interested in reducing our indoor air pollutants that are coming from a natural gas stove. Induction is just a way to make our home cleaner and greener. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work with a licensed professional to cap off the gas stove line that comes to the stove, and then work with an electrician to ensure that we have the adequate electricity hookup to just get that induction plugged right in.
And this is really going to save people money.
Yes, yeah.
It really sounds like it. Okay, so we have the steak plated here. I'm going to put a little bit. I'm running out of time here. I'm going to give you a piece. Would you like? There you go.
I need a little chimichurri here. I'll use my plate paper. All right.
Paper serves multiple purposes here.
Food is messy.
Yes,
food
it
is
is.
messy.
All right, let's go in here.
Chestnuts.
Looks delicious.
That has such a great flavor on it.
And also, parsnips are one of those things that you can trick your kids into eating because it's like a sweeter mashed potato and tons of nutrition.
Really good stuff. Thank you so much. Thank
course.
you.
Yes, thank you both.
Today.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we want to say thank you to Duquesne Light Company for sponsoring today's segment.
You can find a link to their site on PittsburghTodayLive.com. That's also where you can find more information on induction cooking. All right, David, you need to take over so Mikey and I can keep on eating. I'm telling you what. This was so good.
Yeah, maybe you want to bring it over here because we have a bottle of wine we need to
That's right.
saying it could all work out. Yeah. All right, ladies, thank you. And it does seem like perfect timing to talk about food. If you've ever stared into the fridge before a workout, this one's for you. Daisy is telling us about the real foods to fuel up and recover right, and the trendy stuff that you should just skip. That is coming up next.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the third part of our KISS Fitness series, Keep It Simple to Succeed. I'm here with fitness expert Aubrey Work. And Aubrey, we're actually moving a little bit away from the exercising and talking about nutrition.
Oh my gosh,
before, during, and after.
Yes, I'm so excited about this, Daisy. So we want to keep it simple with whole foods pretty much here. You don't need anything fancy, any fancy powders. But what I find that most people avoid is eating before a workout.
Yeah, I'm totally clueless, so I'm very excited to learn all this.
All right, so about 30 minutes before you plan to go exercise, it's a really smart choice to grab a piece of fruit. You don't need a big meal, but something that has about 15 grams of carbohydrates that's going to fuel your workout to give you enough sugar to actually have your muscles contract properly. And one of my favorites are medjool dates. And these little guys, they pack a lot of bang for their buck. There's about 15 carbs in just one of these. And I love to get the ones with the pits in them because they keep them very succulent, keeps the life force in them. And it's my favorite pre-workout snack, along with maybe an apple or some other dried fruit. But let's say you know that your workout is going to be maybe a little bit more robust so that we can still have our fruit paired with a rice cake. This is actually my favorite snack of the day. So I typically eat this maybe 30 to 60 minutes before my workout. And what you could do here is take a tablespoon of peanut butter and you can put it on the rice cake. Now, it's important to note, everybody, that you can't manage what you don't measure. So we're measuring out a tablespoon here. You can also look at the nutrition facts on the side. I like to get nut butters that have one ingredient. The ingredient list shall set you free. So that if
Keep
it has,
simple.
That's right. If it has multiple ingredients, choose a better option.
That looks great.
Oh, that looks really great. So we can slice this up. I'm gonna just do half of a banana on here. And it doesn't even have to look pretty. Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad.
I know.
But this is absolutely one of my favorite snacks of the day. This is before a workout. Now, let's say your workout is going to last you longer than an hour. You know that you're gonna be away from home for an hour. Easy electrolytes. Okay, again, you don't need any fancy powders, but I love to get coconut water. And so we poured some here. And that this is a great way to help balance out your magnesium, your potassium, and have a little bit of sodium and sugar in there as well.
I'm gonna taste some of this.
Taste some of that. Now, last but not least, let's say after your workout, how are you gonna fuel yourself? Again, it's super simple, but we have here some organic white rice. We have some chicken that has already been prepared. We also have some hard-boiled eggs, and we have some yogurt and granola. What do you wanna choose, Daisy?
Let's try the chicken because I know that there's a certain amount that really works best.
So about 15 grams of protein paired with your 15 carbs is really all you need here. But what I like to do is make sure that you are measuring out the appropriate serving size. So we can measure out about 3 ounces on our food scale. And a lot of times people kind of gyp themselves on protein. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that that was 3 ounces.
That's a lot,
Invest in a little food scale. There we go. And see how that is going to help you succeed at your fuel goals for your fitness.
So basically this with the rice. So it really is a lot about just measuring, serving size, and choosing things that are really healthy. I mean, yeah,
absolutely.
Awesome. Keeping it simple, guys. I mean, that's very, very helpful tips for before, during, and after your workout.
You know what? If I can eat rice cakes like that and look as fit as Aubrey, she's amazing.
It is true, though.
It's
you
inspiring.
need to fuel your body before you work out. People think like, oh, I'll go in there without eating anything, then I'm burning calories.
Oh, I nearly passed out in the gym once.
You have to eat something. Yeah, some really good tips. For more info about Aubrey's fitness tips, you can head to our website. We'll have a link for you there. 1 week until our holiday spectacular. The whole crew and Santa himself are gearing up. Wait till you see the celebrity who's joining us for the celebration. We've got your first taste of the fun. That's coming up next. It is such a special time of year. There's so much happening this December for us, and we want to tell you all about it. starting off with the PTL Toy Drive happening this weekend.
Yeah, it is almost here. All of Team PTL is going to be there, including Charlie Batch and Batch of Toys, and we are so happy to be partnering with Isley's this year as well.
So bring an unwrapped toy and come hang out with us for a bit.
So it is this Saturday, December 6th, from 9 a.m. to noon at the Walmart in Cranberry.
And then from 1 week from today, the PTL Holiday Spectacular is back.
So we're going to be coming to you live from the Greer Cabaret Theater, dressed to the nines, with this Christmas celebration that you will not want to miss. It's always spectacular.
It's so much fun. We'll have caroling and games, an audience, and the award-winning celebrity that's making his way to town to star in Pittsburgh CLO's A Musical Christmas Carol.
I don't even know who that is. Like, they've kept it such a secret that I don't know. And of course, Team PTL will be there. Mikey, Boaz, Daisy, Ron, Heather, and me. And we'll also have a visit from the Jolly Man himself. We're talking about Santa. Again, that is next Tuesday, December 9th.
It's always a great time. And then we're going to get into the spirit of giving
with the 72nd annual KDKA Free Care Fund Telethon. The Free Care Fund at UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh ensures that no child is ever denied medical care, regardless of their family's ability to pay. And you know what? It's your generous donations that keep this going.
So mark your calendar for December 18th. That's a Thursday from 3 until 8 p.m. And join us for this holiday tradition that helps thousands of local families every year. We'll be right back with the final wrap up from Ron, and we got to find out if there's any more snow coming.
Yeah, find out coming up next. All right, we've got a real first dose of winter. The question is, when's it going to be over?
Oh, it's wrapping up right now. In fact, our accumulating snow, guys, pretty much done for the day. Officially 3.6 inches of snow at the Pittsburgh airport. But you can see some of these other totals, including the Meridian area, just over 5 inches of snow that was coming in. David,
Lenape Heights, that's my home. That's my stomping grounds in Armstrong County. I've never seen Lenape Heights on your map before.
Well, you have someone that reported, and all it takes is someone reporting the weather for us. It's always nice to see. But you can see that snow moving out. Temperatures highs today just at 32 degrees.
Shout out to Lenape.
What was the total there? Did you see?
I think it was 4 inches, right?
Okay.
4.5. I don't know. I was just mesmerized by it. I love seeing Armstrong County.
I'm getting the text from the kids in my neighborhood already, from my kids, that the kids in the neighborhood are already outside playing in the 2 inches of snow that we have.
But
they
that's
will
what
take
you should
anything.
do. Yeah. I mean, what else are you going to do with the day off?
Well, that's all the time that we have for today. Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. We're helping you check off that holiday gift list.
Yeah. Are you tired of toy overload? Well, why not gift an experience this year? A travel expert is going to show us how to wrap something intangible, even if the trip or activity isn't for months from now.
Plus, why gift stuff when you can gift snacks? This is right up my alley. If your favorite foodie would rather unwrap something delicious, we got the gift idea for you.
And Daisy is previewing the Yinzer event of the year. I wonder what that could be.
I know. I'm still stuck on the celebrity that's joining us.
I know.
Who is it?
I feel like we know things until we start reading this, and then we're like, what?
All right, have fun out there in Lenape Heights. Join us tomorrow on KDKA, and of course the rebroadcast on KDKA Plus at 1.
We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, everybody, and make it a great day in the snow, Pittsburgh.